and welcome to another episode of my Ultimate Decades Challenge Let's Play. The year is now 1304. Last year, we saw the wedding between Wendell and his second wife, Shanna, who is now pregnant. So this year, we will certainly have the birth of both Shanna and Rosemary's children. We already have a household with several Sims in it, so this is about to get very chaotic. I still hope everyone is going to survive, though. We look as though we're all part of a cult with our matching pajamas. So at the moment, Frederick and Wendell are just eating before going to work on the farm. I will keep having Frederick work on his woodworking because that is pretty much the best source of income at the moment, while Wendell is going to concentrate on the farm. We also now have chicks, so we will probably have the ladies work on that while they also take care of the children. The laundry situation, I am happy to say, is getting better, but for some reason, whenever they wash in the wash tub, there's like a 1 in 4 chance that it will actually come out clean. The rest of the time, it's still dirty. So it takes forever to clean clothes. So I don't know if anyone knows why this is happening, but I would really like to know how I can avoid that happening again, because I keep having them have to take the clothes out of the cauldron or, well, basin, whatever that is. And they have to set it on the floor and then wash it again and again and again until eventually it comes out clean. So I've noticed some Sims seem to clean better than others. I don't know if it's the athletic skill that does this, but it's a bit annoying. Here is our little chick. For some reason, I've only seen the rooster chick. I don't know where the other one is. I hope we have a hen chick. Oh, here she is. Okay, yeah, we do have a hen and a rooster. So hopefully these are gonna age up soon so that we can start producing eggs that we can sell, because we are desperate for more income at the moment. Even though it's raining, I am going to have Wendell get dressed, and he is going to go... Is he scavenging? Why, though? And now he's upset that there's a mess. Thanks, Wendell. Okay, so Wendell is going to come work on the farm. Wendell is, after all, a Sim who loves the outdoors. He's cheerful. He's also a cat lover, which I didn't remember. And he's a slob, which is maybe why he keeps going through the trash and then leaving it on the floor. It says here that he doesn't want a child right now. I have a feeling that Wendell thought his years of taking care of his own babies were over. He was enjoying taking care of his grandchildren through Frederick and his daughter Cecilia, and now that he is going to have another child at this time in his life, I think he's not all that excited about it. But, you know, it was an accident, and at least now he is going to have a child with his soulmate, which his first wife was not his soulmate, so I think he's going to cherish this child anyway. You were right next to the potty! Baby boy, come on. Oh, she's in labor. Oh, Rosemary's in labor. Well, what a way to start the year. Okay. Okay. We don't actually have a crib, and we only have $52. So I'm gonna let her give birth and generate a bassinet, because this house is... Yeah, we just don't have enough money. So I'm gonna get her to... Requires an empty bassinet. Oh no. Can't you just generate one? Okay, hang on. Let's see what we can do. We don't even have enough money for the peasant crib. Why do we have so many clothing piles? Okay, it'll give us $25 of dirty clothes. We can sell some plants. I think I'm going to sell the high chair because we never use it anyway, and the babies get stuck in it. We have infant cribs, which I was saving for when they would age up so that I wouldn't need to buy them again. Oh wait, okay, no, we have $200 now, so, well, simoleons. I have this peasant crib. Oh, this is for infants. I find the filters for getting bassinets and cribs and toddler beds are not very well organized. I wish there was an easier way to go through these items. Peasant cradle. Okay. Last time I used this, it bugged out and the baby disappeared and I had to reload to be able to find it, but I'm going to try this again and hopefully it will actually work this time. I'm just going to put like in the middle here so that if the issue was with like clipping with other items, then hopefully we won't have this issue this time. And I'm going to save while we're at it. All right, here we go. We are giving birth to our 4th child. Come on, Rosemary. It's a baby boy. Let's see. Frankie, Noah. Maybe Noah? Noah isn't bad. Yeah, okay. We'll go with Noah. Oops. The baby disappeared, and so did the bassinet. Okay, so I reloaded, and baby Noah is here in a pretty fancy cradle. So maybe we can say that... Oh, and we got our bills too. And we are far from having enough money. Okay, in any case, we can probably say that a noble family gave away the cradle, and being quite poor, the Barrow family was able to get it. So that is why they have a fancy cradle for their new baby. Now, we are going to have to do their death rolls. I hope luck will be continuing for these two. We are going to roll for Rosemary first. She cannot roll a 1. 13. Wonderful. So Rosemary survives. And now for baby Noah, he cannot roll a 5, 10, 15, or 20. 8. Wow, we are having great luck with this household. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, before I forget, I'm going to remove the dice roller right away. So how exciting. We now have 4 living children out of 4. That's a pretty good track record for Rosemary, because every other household that I've played on camera and off camera, I have never had someone with 4 surviving children out of 4. So I hope her luck is going to continue, and we are going to have many children, because I have seen other Let's Players go through the famine, and I have a feeling that the famine is really going to cut down on the population of our sim town. So I think it's great that we're having so many living children at the moment. Of course, Shanna is going to be next to give birth. Why do they always set the laundry down? Why would we set the laundry down? Just put it away, you know? And it's used again. And especially, why do they come put it underneath the sink? And it's still soaked. What are you doing? The laundry situation is really getting out of hand. Can I not put that? She broke our clothing by removing it before it was completely dry. And now she's mixing up the pristine clothing with the dirty. This is not how you do laundry. Okay, leave the laundry alone. Go do something else. We have some hungry children here. Let's eat pottage. Oh, he shat his pants. Come and change your baby's diaper. You're my favorite. That's such a horrible thing to say as a mom. Yeah, out of all of my babies, you're my favorite baby. Do not say that in front of your other children. That's terrible. Oh, they both shat their pants. Okay, well, they are twins. Yeah, I'd be crying too if I was sitting in poo. What do you mean, no? Disobedient toddler. I want to stay in my poo. Are you doing the laundry again? Leave the laundry alone. This is chaos. This is absolute, utter chaos. What's this? What are you doing? Just change his diaper. She is in her 3rd trimester, so she's going to be giving birth very soon. What does he want? Oh. This is your grandmother. I mean, sort of. The only grandmother you'll really know. All this because he has an unwanted sibling. And she can't change his diaper either. You're a little monster, Frederick. Did you know that? Oh, this is the fussy one, isn't it? Yeah, this is the fussy twin. And I think he was calm when he was an infant, so I don't know what happened, but things really went to shit. And he's a picky eater. Well, at least he's a little singer. All right, so she's still a teen, but Frederick is a young adult. Since Frederick is really our main sim and she's his spouse, I am going to change the pregnancy chances down to what they should be for young adults. According to the rules, for a young adult, the pregnancy chance is 25%. There we go. So just before I forget, at least that's done. This dirty clothing is driving me crazy. Oh. He's playing in the water. I swear, all of these children are going to have horrible traits. Aw. Taking care of his new little baby. I think I'm going to have him call his sister over so that she can meet her new nephew. Here is Cecilia. In case you've forgotten, Cecilia is Frederick's sister. She is now a baker. She, in the sense that she married into the baker household, but also they are bakers. Aw, there she is. Oh, he doesn't like it. Or there was a plus there, so maybe he did. Or not. Unclear. Frederick Jr. can now hug and hit others. I think he already knew how to do that. Frederick is going to introduce Noah to his sister. She wants to have fun, so I think I'm going to have her play with her child. Yeah, he also has low fun, so she's going to play with him a little, and then she's going to put him to bed. I keep selecting Reed, but they can't technically read, so we're just going to say that she tells him a fun little story to put him to sleep. He doesn't even want to play? Boy, you're too fussy. Oh, man. Do they have a strict dynamic? Is that messing stuff up? Good relationship. No, okay, it's not a... I think they should develop a strict relationship, though. From the way this is going, I think Rosemary is going to be a bit harder on Frederick going forward because he is clearly extremely fussy and he's going to need to be handheld a little more than his brother, who so far, except that he keeps playing in toilets and every water possible, he's been a bit of an angel so far. It's already 5 p.m., so this day has gone by really quickly. We still have not made any money, and I just remembered that our bills came in this morning, and we can't afford them. I'm gonna have Wendell go and forage. Maybe he's going to find something that we can sell for a bit of money. In fact, I might actually have him go and fish later because I think he might get something more interesting to sell if he goes fishing, because sometimes they find future cubes and stuff like that. So money-wise, it might be better. So many diapers. So many diapers to change. What? Why isn't he in bed yet? I told you to read him to sleep. Oh, because the baby is crying. Oh, I'm gonna have to put the baby in the next room because there are too many Sims in this room, and I cannot have this baby waking everyone up constantly. He's sort of flirting. I wish we could see more of them. Since they're just a side household, I haven't really paid much attention to them, but I just think they're super adorable. Her dress is the same color as his hair. Maybe I will go spend a day in their household just so that we see a bit more of them because they're cute. I completely forgot about the flowers that I planted on Elena's grave. I guess since he got remarried, Wendell just hasn't had as much time to take care of his deceased wife's grave, unfortunately. So his son is going to come and clean this up a little. Shauna is the first up. She's making breakfast for everyone. I have a feeling she's going to be giving birth very soon. After all, she did fall pregnant around midnight just after meeting Wendell. So she's probably going to be giving birth very soon. She's a bit sad that Wendell isn't as excited as she is to have a child. I have a feeling that this is her first child, so she's very excited, while he has already been through this a few times and he's had children pass away. So I think having been a gloomy sim before, he probably feels like things might go wrong. So he's a little worried, while she is seeing the best side of things, and she's hoping that it will go well. Here they are, still in their matching pajamas. One thing that would probably help me is if I actually potty train these children. So this is what Rosemary is going to do after breakfast. She is going to eat, and then she's going to potty train the children. She also wants to talk about her relationship fears. So that's a great subject for a family breakfast. Let's talk about how our relationship is going. They're just here, staring awkwardly. She's like, why are you guys talking about this now? Bye. So cute with his little hat. Look at this sweetie. All right. Clothing is... She's doing the laundry again. And she's going to put it under the sink once again. It's clean. Why not just put it away? You know? Save yourself a trip. Okay. So this sink is broken. We are gonna have our handyman Sim come and fix it. And she is finally gonna do the laundry since this is what she's been wanting to do for the past 3 days. So just go ahead and do the laundry, and you better not start giving birth while you're doing the laundry. And then it's gonna stay... I have 24 hours before my water is shut off. I mean, it doesn't really matter because we're off the grid, but the next step is going to be the repo man. So I really need to start making more money. Wendell is going to take care of our farm. And then he's going to sell what he found. No, we can't. Okay. So we're going to put this away here. And we are going to have him... Actually, I'm going to have Frederick come and craft a wall shelf. They sell for 175, so we do get a nice income from that. She's going to take care of her baby. There is a lot to do in a household with this many Sims, especially with this many children. I haven't yet seen any babies in The Sims vomit on their parents. I wonder if that's a thing. Oops. Yeah, that measuring tape isn't really period appropriate, Frederick. Oh well. New family dynamic between Rosemary and Frederick. It's strict. Yes, we are going to say yes to this one because I feel like he has been a very annoying little toddler. He is constantly disobeying everything they ask. He's always angry about everything, so I think she is going to have a strict dynamic with him. It is now the day after she gave birth, so of course we're going to have to do a roll for Noah, but before we do that, her fun is getting low, and he is feeling flirty, so I'm going to have them have a little woohoo. And we will see if she gets pregnant again now that the pregnancy chances have been reduced. Right, so let's see if she is pregnant again. Oh, hi, Shanna. Don't mind us. Not pregnant. Okay, maybe next time. That's fine. We are starting to have a lot of babies already, so it's fine that she's not pregnant. Let's now do the roll for Noah. Noah cannot roll a 12, 16, or 18. Here goes nothing. 2. So Noah survives to infanthood. I'm so happy. And Rosemary is so lucky that she is not going to go through all the heartbreak that Cecilia did. Okay, so I am going to age up Noah right away. And Shanna has gone into labor just as I was going to age up Noah. Okay, we're going to wait before aging him up. We still don't have enough money to buy a cradle, but since the other one is bugged, I'm not sure what to do. All right, we can sell the wall shelf that he made. Okay, good thing we had that. Okay, so now we can buy a bassinet. All right, we're going to get the wicker bassinet and we're going to come have her give birth right here next to Noah. This is not a good time to call. I am having a baby. Please call back later. Okay, here we go. Shanna's having a baby. It's a baby girl. Amie. Oh, sure, I like that. Amie Barrow. That's great. Oh, she had a little girl. Okay, well, we might as well do the rolls for them right away, since I forgot the dice there anyways. Sorry about that. So for Shanna, she survives. And for baby Amie, she also survives. Okay. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 9 Sims in this household now. I am going to have Rosemary age up Noah, and I'm going to go work on him in cast, and I will see you after. But I am starting to think that we might have Shanna and Wendell and their little baby girl Amie move out and become a side household right away, because it's getting a bit hard to manage everyone and to give them the proper attention. All right, okay, so Noah is going to be a wiggly infant. All right. Yeah, so it's kind of hard to give everyone the attention that they deserve. And of course, I'd like to concentrate more on Frederick and Rosemary. So I'm thinking I might move out Wendell and Shanna. I know we're not supposed to move out previous heirs, but Wendell is like generation 0. He's not really an heir. He was, meant to be a side character who could have died in the very first episode. So this is something I'm considering. Let me know if you agree. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll do yet, but I think it might make things easier to manage. And then I'll just pop in every now and then just to see if she's pregnant and to age up the babies and do the roles and everything else. But essentially, we're going to stay more with Frederick and Rosemary and their 4 children. Here is baby Noah. He is now wearing the hand-me-downs from his older brothers, and he is super cute. He has his mother's eyes and hair. Hopefully, he is going to be able to survive these difficult times. So many children. We have so many children in this house. These guys basically spend their entire day wearing their pajamas. This poor guy has the want to be alone. I don't know if you've noticed, but that might be a bit difficult, Frederick. I'm sorry. Okay, so before the night ends, I actually got the notification that Cecilia has given birth. We are going to name April. Yes, okay, that's a good name for a little baby girl. I'm going to keep that. And we are going to do their death rolls right away. Here is Cecilia with her little baby April. We are going to go ahead and pull up the dice roller to do their death rolls. Once again, Cecilia cannot roll a 1. Otherwise, she passes away. 16. Great, so Cecilia survives. As for baby April, she cannot roll a 5, 10, 15, or 20. Oh, April passes away. All right, Cecilia has been extremely unlucky so far. I'm kind of surprised because I really expected things to go wrong with our main household, but it seems to be the side households that are having issues surviving. Oh, I feel sad looking at them like this. This was her 4th pregnancy. Or was it her 3rd? No, it was her 4th pregnancy. So we still have 6 tries to go. So out of 4 pregnancies, she only has 1 surviving child. Goodbye, baby April. It was nice knowing you, as it was nice knowing your siblings who came before you. Everyone is sad again. But I think I'm going to cheat this away just so that we can get them pregnant again, and hopefully, eventually, we will have a child who survives. I had never seen this interaction before. This is so sad. Let's check if she is pregnant again. All right, so she's pregnant again. Hopefully her luck is going to turn around soon because this is really making me sad. I feel so bad for her. All right, we're going to go back to our main household. It is now Thursday morning, and another day, another death roll. It is time to see if baby Amie is going to make it to the infant stage. We cannot roll a 12, 16, or 18, otherwise she will not make it. Here goes nothing. And she does make it. Okay, wonderful. Let's see what trait she gets. Wiggly. Okay, the same as her, well, her nephew, who is actually older than her. This is a strange household we have. And she's already smiling. I am going to pop into Cass to give her a little makeover. Here is baby Amie with her little makeover done. She looks a lot like her father so far. Since everyone was feeling happy and or flirty, I went ahead and had the couples have a little woohoo each. So I'm just going to check to see if one of the two women may now be pregnant or not, because we don't have enough money yet. Again, I just remembered that Frederick did finish some woodworking, so I can sell that right here. Okay, and now we will have enough to do the pregnancy test. So Rosemary is not pregnant. Let's now check for Shanna. We're gonna get everybody out of the bathroom. This kid keeps going to any water he can find. And this laundry is still used. Shanna is not pregnant either, so I'm kind of happy because we're starting to have a lot of kids to manage, and I would rather have Rosemary have more children than Shanna and Wendell. So this is fine. It's a good thing we have Wendell to take care of this farm. Otherwise, I don't think anything would get done. Since there wasn't much going on, I went ahead and played through the day just to get the chores done and the farm worked on and everything else. It is now Friday, the last day of 1304. There is only one role left to do in the Baker household to see if their only child, Katharine, is going to survive. But before I do that, I just want them... I'd like Rosemary and Frederick to have their daily woohoo since she is feeling flirty. And we can never have too many kids, right? Of course, this is when the tax collector decides to come. All right, I'm gonna have Wendell go and pay the taxes. Yeah, I know, our house is filthy. So I'll have Wendell pay these taxes, but that reminds me that we do have the other taxes to pay as well. Now that our power and water have been cut off, this is pretty much our last chance before the repo man comes and takes stuff in our house. So I'm gonna have to find some kind of way to make more money, because Frederick was kind of doing well crafting furniture, so I think I'm gonna have him keep doing that, and hopefully we'll be able to pay soon. I had Shanna and Wendell have a woohoo as well. We're gonna check to see if Shanna is pregnant. And she's not, so that's fine. And now let's have Rosemary check as well. What is she doing? Is she stuck? She's stuck. Rosemary is not pregnant either. Okay, well, we can keep enjoying our current babies for the moment, since we already have quite a lot on our hands. Thanks to Frederick's woodworking, we finally have enough money to pay our bills, so I am going to go ahead and do that. And then we are going to check in on the Baker household to do... Oh, no. No, I'm paying now. No, the repo man. I just paid. Noah. Does that mean I just wasted my money? This is funny. He's wearing an armor, but he has like a baseball cap. Traitor Jacques is the repo person. What? So what is he taking? All right, so he's taking our oven, but I think I'm going to give us enough money back to buy another one because I just wasted my money paying the bills already. Okay, so I gave us back our oven because it seems kind of absurd that just as I was giving the money, the repo man came and took it away. And I will try not to let that happen again. This house is an absolute mess. Things are broken. There is spoiled food everywhere, water on the floor. The children are filthy. Anyhow, it's the end of the day and also the end of the year, so we're going to go ahead and go to the Baker household to do the roll, and then it will be the end of the episode and the end of the year. Here we are in the Baker household to see if Katharine will survive the roll to become a toddler. Please ignore the clown suit that she's in. So she cannot roll a 4, an 8, or a 12. Here we go. 10. Cecilia finally has one surviving child. All right, so I am going to age her up, and then I am going to quickly pop into Cass to give her a little makeover. She is aging up with the wild trait. I forget what this does. Spirited and full of energy, these toddlers love to explore and get energized. They earn movement skills slightly faster. They get sad if they haven't been outside in a while. Okay, that's fun. She really has, like, clownish orange hair. It's so bright. Here is baby Katharine, all aged up. I am going to leave this part here as it concludes the year 1304. There wasn't much going on this year except just regular peasant life, so I think in the next episode I am going to have our Sims travel a bit more, go out to maybe the marketplace so that we can start meeting a few more neighbors. We are also going to have a role for Rosemary to age up to a young adult, so I'm going to show you how I have changed up the roles a little compared to the original challenge, as I thought aging up to young adult and adult was a bit too punishing, so I'm going to show you my revised roles, and we are going to do the role for Rosemary. Hopefully she is going to survive, and we will also have a role for Noah, who is going to age up to a toddler. So thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode.